boys and girls. I have really been enjoying seeing all of your wonderful artwork you've posted on Seesaw, your balloons and how they've created the illusion that some are close and some are far away. You all are just doing a wonderful job with that. All year we've been looking at the elements of art, and you've been learning so much and have done such beautiful artwork. So today I wanted to jump back and talk a little bit about the element of art, form. Remember, form refers to something that has all three dimensions: height, width, and depth. And we know the difference between a shape. Here's the shape of a circle, and a form. This sphere, or we call it a ball, isn't flat. It has height and width and depth. So this is a form, this is a shape, a circle, and a sphere. Now in art we can create the illusion that something has form, but it's much more fun to talk about sculpture that has actual form, actual height, width, and depth. Now, we've talked about sculpture before, but I haven't really discussed with you why human beings make sculpture. And there's many different reasons. And there's examples all around our own city of these different types of sculptures that you can get in your car and go for a drive and see them. One reason artists create sculpture is in honor of someone or in their memory, to honor their service or to honor their life. And here in downtown Huntsville, we have just that same thing at the Veterans Park. And these sculptures honor service people to our community and to our country. Another reason why human beings make sculpture is to play with different elements of art. Picasso, well, you can't find this one in Huntsville, but Picasso, the famous artist who painted and made sculptures, wanted to use just the element of line and almost create like a drawing in space. So he used these metal rods and constructed them or built them in such a way to create a sculpture that looks like lines in space. Sometimes artists want to honor an idea or create a memory, and the artist Henri Moore created these beautiful sculptures about families. Now the sculptures don't exactly look exactly like a human being because they lack details of eyes and details of hair, but we still get the feeling that these figures care so much about each other, and that's what Henri Moore was hoping for in his sculptures. Now, another reason why artists or sculptors create these artworks is to just bring joy. One of my very favorite sculptors is an American sculptor by the name of Alexander Calder. He created the most wonderful sculptures out of wire and beads and all kinds of things, scrap metal that he would find, and he'd put them together into these amazing sculptures. Some of his sculptures can actually move. Those we call mobiles. Calder's mobile sculptures move on tiny currents of air or little breezes that make the perfectly balanced pieces gently move through space. All over our own country, people are just delighted with Alexander Calder's fun and whimsical sculptures. So today I thought we could make a sculpture that's just fun and brings some joy to people with its bright colors, and we're going to use some of the materials that Alexander Calder used. So go into your packet. You'll need these supplies, and I would also say get a little bowl, or here's a Tupperware bowl. Get something like this to hold your beads so they don't roll all over the table. All right, get those things and then we'll get started.
Okay, so if you have your bag of goodies, let's open them up. And be careful when you do that, because these little pipe cleaners, I call them, some people call them Chanel stems, they have a wire inside, and the end, it can be a little bit sharp. So we want to keep it away from our eyes or our face, just to be safe. So have that open, and you might want to use that again, so let's save that. And then you can pull out all of your other pipe cleaners. There's all kinds of different colors, there's different sizes. We'll lay those out. And then you have a styrofoam disc. Look, it has form. It's not flat. And then there's a bag that has some beads in it. Now with those beads, so that they don't roll around on the floor and get lost or make a mess, get your bowl, one of the bowls that you might have had, and just carefully pour those into your bowl. That way you can get to them easier and they won't make a mess. Alright, so let's get started. So with our disc, this is made of styrofoam, so it's easy to push things into, but you have to know a little trick about these pipe cleaners. So let me show you. As I said, there's a little piece of wire inside. Now if I tried to take my Chanel or my pipe cleaner and push it into the styrofoam, if I held it up at the top, you see, it won't go in at all. But if you hold it by the end, just right down there near the bottom, and you hold your little styrofoam, it'll go right in easily into the styrofoam. You might have to push in a little bit, and it'll stand up by itself. Now the first thing that an artist needs to do when they're building a sculpture like this is to have a strong base. The base means what is in the bottom that's going to hold our sculpture up so that it won't fall over. So to create a strong base, what I'd like for you to do is take the other end of your pipe cleaner, take the end again, and push it somewhere else in your styrofoam. And now we have an arch or a loop. You can leave it like that, but if you want more of a square base, you can take the ends, put your fingers into the loop of your pipe cleaner, and just pinch. And it turns it into a flat top. Isn't that fun? Alright, well let's put several in. And I'm going to push in, like I said, just push in, using the bottom. Then I'll take the other end, and I'll find someplace else. I could even cross over my first one. You don't have to do that. I could put it right next to this one. This one I might keep as an arch, a curved top. That might be fun to have some curved tops and some flat tops. Now again, what we're doing first is building our base. We're building some strength, some strong pieces that will hold our sculpture up. Sort of like that arch, flat arch. That doesn't mean you have to do that. It's just something I'm experimenting with. So now I'm just going to continue to put some more in. We have plenty of pipe cleaner strips. This one I might turn flat again. So I'm building the base. You know, I could even just pinch it one time and make a triangle tip. Look at that. That might work. So I'll just experimenting. Alright. I think I'll do one more for the base. This time I think I will cross over some of my other stems and push in. Now, as you're building your base, if you wanted to add some beads, you would just pick a color that you wanted and slip it through the wire, like that. Put the wire through the little hole in the bead, and you can arrange several beads on a single pipe cleaner or just a few. Maybe you just want to space them out. This adds what I like to call pizzazz to our sculpture. So once the beads are on the pipe cleaner, then you can push it into the base, like that. And anytime you want to add beads as you're building up, you can. Quite a bit of a good base going. Now I can start going up. So to go up, you can get another one of your stems. Oh, turquoise. And this time, instead of pushing into the base, what I'm going to do, let me pull this a little closer so you can see. I'm going to take the end of my pipe cleaner and I'm going to wrap it around the top of one of my base pieces. I'm just twisting it around. Let me show you that real quick. So I just twist it a few times. That's to get it to hold there. Now this time, I'm going to take the other end and I will push that back into the base. So I'm going to find an empty place on my base and I'll push it in there. I think I want to flatten that out a little bit like that. So I'm going to add a few of that type that go from a pipe cleaner I've already done from my base back to my styrofoam. So I'm just adding more, twisting onto one, and then putting the other end down below. Now we can also do what's called a bridge. A bridge really helps to make the base stronger. So a bridge is where you attach one of your pipe cleaners to one of your ones you already have in your sculpture. See, there it is. I've attached it right there. Now, instead of attaching this one to the base, I'm going to attach it to another pipe cleaner. That makes a bridge. Alright. I'm going to add a few of those. So while I'm working, have to be careful about the end now. Don't let it sticky. Here, I've attached it to the end of the pipe cleaner. And I can wrap it to this pipe cleaner, or I can wrap it to this pipe cleaner. Oh, I like that. See how it wraps around the outside? I might try that. Wrap it a few times so it'll be strong. You want your base to be very strong. Otherwise, it won't hold up the top. So there's my bridge between two, like that. Alright. Just going to add a few more on mine. I want to make sure my base is strong. I'm going to go pipe cleaner to pipe cleaner on this one. So we go base to base, pipe cleaner to base, and pipe cleaner to pipe cleaner. So I think my base is looking pretty strong. So now, we're going to start building up. And you're going to do the same method where you wrap one end, just the little end, just the end part, wrap it around one of your pipe cleaners. I'm going to wrap it a few times, like I said, to make it strong. Just wrap it around. Be careful of the end so you don't want to get it too close to your face. Have some space between you and your sculpture. Right, so now, to make it big, I'm going to take the end and I'm going to roll it over and attach it to one of my bridges or one of my other pipe cleaners that's going across. Now again, I can leave it like a loop, I can square it off, or I can just pinch it into a triangle shape. That's kind of fun. I can just keep adding and adding. Just keep adding and see what happens. Oh, could I attach this one to this one? Let's try it. Yes! Could I use one of my short ones to make a bridge right here? Oh, look, it'll make it look like a letter A. Look, I made a letter A in my sculpture. That's fun. So I'm continuing to build up. Now, once I've started going up and I want to add beads, I just have to remember one thing, and that is if I put too many beads on, if I cover the whole thing in beads, it might look really good, but you run the risk of this piece with all those beads on it being too heavy. And if something's too heavy, it will make your sculpture fall over. So artists, when they create sculpture, have to also think about weight. How much does something weigh, and can it hold up and withstand gravity pulling it down? So if it's too heavy, we might cause a problem. So I would not recommend covering a whole pipe cleaner with the beads. Just a few spread out will be fine. And they really add that pizzazz to your sculpture. So as you're building up, you can also add more of your beads. I'm started on my third layer. Have to be careful. Add not too many beads. I want this one to hold this part up. It's leaning a little bit, so I'm going to roll it over the top. What is your sculpture looking like? Sometimes it's fun to look at them and imagine, does it look like a roller coaster ride? Does it remind you of a party? Just keep going and keep adding. Now another thing you can do is to change the pipe cleaner into different lines. To remember zigzag line, you could fold it, let me move it here so you can see. You could fold it up and down to make a zigzag. Just like that. Wouldn't that look fun on our sculpture? Or you could take one and any kind of pencil or pen and take one end, hold it down on your pencil like this, just hold one end down, and then wrap it gently around the pencil. What do you think that's going to make? A little bit like our paper we were using for when you made your hat sculpture. Now, there it is. Now if I gently pull it off the pencil, look at that fun thing! It looks like a big long curly cue. And then you could always make a spiral by turning the end. And then bend it, and bend it, bend it. And you're just forming the wire inside the pipe cleaner. Twist it into a spiral. And then these can be added to your sculpture. Maybe there's an empty space in your sculpture that might need a little pizzazz. So what if I took my spiral and attached it right in that empty space? Oh my gosh, how fun is that? Or I took my zigzag and maybe I could use it for a bridge. I could attach it to this piece. Just wrap the end around your other pipe cleaner. Stretch it over to this one and wrap that. And there's a zigzag. Now I could have put a bead on each one of the zigzags. That would have been so fun. And then here's my other spirally. I could use it as a bridge, or I could hang it down from something. Oh, so many possibilities. I wonder if it would stand up by itself. Let's try it. I'm going to wrap it tightly around this top and see if this has enough weight to hold it up. I don't know if it will or not. We just have to experiment and see what happens. Well, not really super well. So what could I do to make it stand up? Maybe I could attach another piece to make like a bridge. But I kind of like it poking out like that. If I did more of those, that might be fun. So there's some more chances for adding interest to your sculpture with zigzags, with spiralies, these tight curls, or this type of spiral. I'm anxious to see what you're going to come up with. So keep building.
So I hope you have as much fun as I am finishing up your sculpture, adding other layers. You can get as high as you think you can without it falling over. And then don't forget to take a picture, have Mom and Dad take a picture and post it on Seesaw so I can see your fabulous sculpture. I also hope that someday you can travel downtown to see the sculptures on the sculpture trail that artists have worked so hard on. You'll see all kinds. So have fun. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.